it on?
It's on.
Is it recording?
It's recording.
Are you in there?
Vlog!
Vlog.
Vlog! I'm going to be attempting all three of the pull roll events. The XC 30-mile long race on Saturday, the hill climb event, which is at 7 o'clock on Saturday, and the enduro, which is at 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Currently, we just had a pretty substantial blizzard, which dropped 26 inches of snow. Another 10 inches dropped right before the race as well. And then last week we had an ice storm, so all the trees on the trails are just like hung over, branches are in the way, trees are down, it's a real mess. Then on top of this, the enduro trails are like the same way, but with the enduro we usually foot pack them in with snowshoes. So you can't really get a machine like a snowmobile. That's how we use a snowmobile to groom the trails. You can't get a snowmobile in the paint down trails. So we have to literally go out and shovel them by hand. This is post-blizzard Wednesday before Polar Roll. It's getting pretty sporty out here. Yes, those cars are almost completely covered in snow, and yes, that car is definitely just stuck in the middle of the road. Polar Roll is going to be exciting this weekend. So, I'm out here clearing trees for the Polar Roll race because we had an ice storm earlier in the week. And getting it done, eh? Look at that view. Woo! Got the enticer. Oh yeah, we're having fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just getting those volunteer points, you know, casually. Yeah. Backcountry shoveling crew right here, backcountry.com shoveling crew. Let's look at this. This is what the trail looks like right here. Just take a stop and talk to the boys. So now I'm gonna head over to registration and pick up my packet, talk to a few people, see what's going on, try getting a little bit of better read on the trail conditions we might see tomorrow in the race. It's gonna be fun. Right there. I don't know. It's like a hide and go seek type deal. I don't know. We just follow the signs.
So many white and blue signs.
There's so many white and blue signs.
Excellent. doesn't want that.
Well, because I didn't realize we sold cheese curds in Michigan until like a year ago, and I still don't eat cheese curds. But I figured out we do have cheese curds in Michigan. Now I can't eat them.
Good time for you.
It is. I'm doing a vlog.
Perfect.
This is why this is lit me.
It's cool.
Like, look at all these people. It's a great time. Multiple Z's.
3 PSI, eye protection mandatory, 12 miles in is your first stop point, posters at the end, have fun, don't get hurt, it'll be great. Be on.
Mark, remember what I said about just a normal day in life?
Oh yes, got the hash browns.
Mark, remember what I said about just a normal...
Pre-race food. Race fuel.
Full gas.
Full gas, race fuel.
You know, the old Euro pros used to say, Paniagua, bread and water. Paniagua, McDonald's.
McD's.
Got the goods.
Pre-race fuel! Let's send it! Yeah, we're definitely sending it.
That's what they're saying.
Good job, man. Enjoy your little ride. So I managed to finish 3 hours, 17 minutes. Finished right behind Jordan Wakely and Cole House. All in all, a really good day on the bike, I would say. Pretty much just spent 30 miles trying to stay in those two's trench that was being made. Good times all around, I will say. They got a gap on me about 3 miles in and just pretty much held that gap for the entire race. We kind of pulled away from 4th place on back. Like, there's about a 10-minute gap between me and 4th place apparently, and then there was a 5-minute gap between me and Jordan, and another 5 minutes between Jordan and Cole. So all in all, a really good day. Now, might as well.
Folks, it goes to about 6 inches before you see the ice. 2, 1.
Woohoo! Nailed it!
What an exciting last few days. I mean, starting Thursday with shoveling and clearing trees for 6 to 8 hours. I think it was more of 8 hours. And then rolling right straight with the punches, going into the XC race. Feeling good, I would say. I was feeling good. went straight into that, just kept my head up, kept focus, and finished the day out with, like I said, a 3rd place. Pretty stoked about that. And then coming into the hill climb, I was the first person to the line. You have to make it to a line riding, and then past the line you can get off and walk, because I mean the hill's like this, it's super steep. And I was first one to the line, I was the second one to the people, and I made $100 because they only have 3 people up there, and the first 3 people get to choose person. You don't know what the people have, you just randomly have to get there and choose the person at random. One person has a $500 gift card, another one has $1, and another person has $100. I got pretty lucky. I got the $100. Last year I got the $1. So, and then past that, on Sunday I went out and did the enduro. Again, just kept focused, just wanted to stay upright and keep on doing what I've been doing, and it came out all right. I came out with a 3rd place in the enduro, which I'm pretty stoked about, because I'm an XC guy and I'm an endurance XC guy to that. So doing this short 30-mile race, which I mean somebody's gonna laugh at that and be like, she's saying 30 miles. We were out there some guys were out there for 10 hours. He was only out there for 3, but still. Well, I'm used to doing races where it's like I'm out there for 8 to 24 hours, so it's short to me. Past that, I would say the enduro was really good. The portion that we shoveled was beautiful. There was a couple really sketchy roll-ins, but nothing that wasn't manageable. Flow was absolutely destroyed by the time I got there. I went to Chunder Muffin, which is the one we shoveled, did that first, and then I went over to Flow, which a bunch of people had done before me, and it was just, I walked 90% of that trail. And then on top of that, we did A-line, which A-line, it was like firm but soft. Like it was one of those, you're going down it, you can't tell if you trust it at all, but you still want to like send it. So it was one of those. But yeah, pretty stoked with 2 3rd place out of the weekend.